I just wanted to real quick bring up the Schindler's List of action movies, which is John Wick 2. Man, so many people get shot in the head in that movie.
Oh, God, and they still move.
Yeah, I'm like, God, I haven't seen this many people get shot in the head since Schindler's List. I mean, sincerely.
I never thought of it like that, Jamie, but okay.
It is, but you know what? I watched it and I enjoyed it. I have a couple of thoughts on it. First of all, it is filled with action, but it's filled with action that kind of reminds you of the great John Woo Hong Kong films, in that it's very balletically done. I got sick and tired of the shooting because at a certain point, it feels like you're watching someone play a first-person shooter game. Yeah. And that doesn't really appeal to me very much. But the actual fighting, the actual combat I thought was beautifully done. And there's little bits of business in the fighting that is very funny. I mean, they remember to put some like comical flourishes in the physical movement. I thought, man, how inventive and fun for a modern movie to pay attention to that sort of thing in fights, which could be very standard and boring.
Yeah, I think this is a great series for him. I hope obviously they set it up for a third one. And he looks like he's having, if it's possible, I've said this ever since Something's Gotta Give, he just looks relieved that he doesn't have to play Neo anymore. He just looks relieved. There's a sense that I don't have to be in another Matrix movie. He just looks relieved. So he looks like it's possible. He's not a very emotive actor, but he does look relaxed in these movies. He looks like he's having a good time, which is always good.
He's in his element. I do really like. I have always liked him, even when he's been terrible. I've always admired the fact that, at least he reached for it. Yeah. He's trying to reach beyond his limitations, and I've always admired him for that. And I understand he's a genuinely good guy. So that's always endeared me to him as well. But, it's not like this character is so great, though, because I hear that they're trying to make a TV series out of it and stuff. And the character itself, Keanu Reeves he's physically right for the part, but his being physically right for it is really all the part is. Yeah. So I mean, it's not a very kind of deep.
No.
So what you're saying is, once you subtract Keanu Reeves from the equation, there's not much there.
Well,
you just got to get the same kind of body type in there. I mean, it's not like Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones brings Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones because that character's depth is defined by Harrison Ford's charisma and so many other things. John Wick isn't like that.
No, John Wick's not like that. But it's a fun, pulpy, a lot of fun. It does what it has to do. It's a lot of fun. It's got a good supporting cast. Ian McShane, Lawrence Fishburne, Common, a lot of really good performances. It's great to see some of these actors, but it does what it has to do. I think we can all agree that it does exactly what it's supposed to do.
And it does it better than most movies of its time because of what I said. They really put a lot of invention into the choreography of it.
Yeah.